just can't play the game.
Yeah, this is actually like a pretty massive draft gap, honestly, for the DN Freecs. I think he's just going to walk on over himself. That's going to push the Poppy away, and the Raptors are going to be started here, as Kyoshik does make his way in, doesn't find the stun with the heroic charges. The seismic shove onto 2! And oh god, we were saying they need to get a good start, and this is what it looks like, as Lucid gets the big old shield. It's not quite enough. Another auto will do it though, and that is a 2-for-1 in favor of DK. In the mid lane and the jungle, Vitalia is such a devastating combo, especially when it gets off to a good start, and that's exactly what has happened. 1-0-1 here for the Talia. Pummeled under the turret over and over again.
Yeah,
Beryl?
Not really any recourse at the moment.
Beryl is holding the minions, so that Dudu not going to be able to deal with this. Chains of Corruption comes in, it's oh no, they just take a pot shot, and there it is. The duo kill has never looked so easy underneath this turret. Life and Berserker trying to return the favor, but it's
Virus, right? The Berserker and Life don't want to, so they leave Dudu with that favor. He doesn't want to lane against them either. It's just unfun to play against, so...
Well, at least Dudu can hold up his pants really effectively.
That you dive me.
Well, Bulldog is going to turn up as well, so he is going to acquiesce, but they still lose the first turret. So...
But I mean, she got a lot of CS, a lot of farm, a lot of XP, did buy some time. Just a very funny interaction. It was odd. Very goofy passage of play, but yeah. In the end, do get a trade of turrets, but Dplus also very early second dragon going to be picked up here.
Yeah, so they're going to grab second dragon, and the thing that I was quizzical about, right, was the fact that I think that turret was definitely going to go down anyway. Bulldog headed up there as Beryl is just consistently like keeping Cho'Gath on a leash.
Haven't typically been a turnaroundy team. They've been a win early on and then...
All right. Oh man, that was so sick, but still, it is aiming falling down. And a stolen kill there by Beryl at the same time. By stolen, I mean, maybe he deserved it. Is Bulldog going to get roared at here? Just making sure they keep him supervisated, as you would say. Here on this top side, as the Bolt Breaker comes on in, and it's a little bit of a Cho'Gath breaker, as Seismic Shove goes a little bit wide. It is Bully the top lane today, as the Zombie Scion should be able to at least deal with these minions, but the turret is likely to still go down. This Drake is going to go down, though. That's going to give DNF a bit more money into those coffers, and we'll be able to help even out things when it comes to the gold. But there are feats of strength over to
It feels kind of personal.
Yeah, it's real tough. Some extra plate gold actually going over to DNF to the tune of about 250, so not too bad. Pulling some money out of the structures. Still, DK going to be able to trade back as far as turrets are concerned. Ability to go fast. Shirelia's is done. He's also got the Mantra to Inspire as well. Chains of Corruption is going to fly on forward. Does get a snare. Seismic Shove comes down as well, and there goes the Cho'Gath. He's supposed to be tanky, but it doesn't quite work out that way as Life is going to get taken out, and Kyoshik says, that's enough! And DK say, all right.
I feel like DNF posturing ready for, well, I guess not ready in truth for the fight, and Dplus pull the trigger and just obliterate the front line of this team.
Night or exhaust or something like that you have to do sometimes. Berserker just able to press these buttons, get a little bit of value as Bulldog going forward. Chains of Corruption comes down yet again as aiming avoids the Magnet Storm gorgeously here. Beryl is going to stun up Dudu there on the side as well, or at least snare him, as she just holding on to that front line. Roar of the Slayer comes in, Lucid gets the knockback on the Vault Breaker, and down goes Bulldog. Couldn't even use his ult, didn't find the time. There's a knock up onto Dudu as well, but DK looks like they can kind of do no wrong here in this game.
And DNF just not able to connect onto the right target. You saw that attempt to come in.
All right, unstoppable onslaught. Flash out there from Kyoshik. Not able to play the baseball as, oh no. Seismic Shove collects Dudu and he's dead once again. The Keeper's verdict is in and no one cared. They didn't even check their letterbox. The verdict just goes unlistened to.
I think DNF probably starting to regret the fact they let this virus go over to the other side. You know, the poke's coming out and they just feel like they can't get in range, can't deal with it. The movement speed as well, a factor here. You know what? Just send it.
Sometimes that is the way. Oh, R is available here from Shiu. Can just drive his way into this fight, but instead he's going to teleport.
I've seen Lucid steal these.
Yeah, Showmaker comes over. Is it even really a steal? As both junglers are just standing in front of this Otacon. The wall is going to get put up, and Kyoshik is potentially on the wrong side of it. The keeper's verdict comes down. He needs to knock away the jungler, but the unstoppable onslaught comes in. They do manage to take the Otacon, but at what cost, ladies and gentlemen? And maybe it's just the lives of all of them. Dudu gonna go down. Bulldog finds the shuffle, but the Sun Disc just gets torn up, and there is the ace, and it's clean from DK. About, you know, the Varus 5-1 and 5, looking for his 6th kill to hit 2.5k. If he gets this Infernal Soul, that's going to feel even more dangerous.
You have to send a Flash Gobble. It's the only way.
Yep, that's what it has to be. Look at Shu's health bar. It is really too much. It's a bit ostentatious, to be honest. It's just really large. They do manage to shove him against the wall. Life is, I don't know where he's going.
Maybe they can get it.
Defecting. And that is going to be the dragon stolen away. But the Rel is also dead. They do manage to get the wall slam there as Pyosik taking so much damage, but so is Shu, just flashes away. In the end, the cease and desist comes through as the shuffle is going to be used to get rid of Lucid. Berserker though, and that's aiming. 2.5k kills, and he's going to look to augment that with perhaps even more as Lucid dives forward towards Pyosik. There's a piercing arrow. 2.5k and 1. As Dudu's teleporting out, he wants nothing more of this game.
Oh,
there's the shove to get him out of the teleport. You ain't going anywhere, buddy, and we're going to get the zoom.
The problem is the Baron is up. I just don't think you can contest the Baron.
Well, Dudu is also a Void Monster, so they're going to look to take him down first. That is the first option. That's one of the smites down. Yeah. They technically can have 4 if Dudu was alive. Which he isn't. He's not. He's also 0-6, so it's not exactly all that dangerous.
I think Dplus just move over to it and take it. I don't think you can even walk through this part of the jungle.
The one Dudu does have one that he's bringing from base, but the unstoppable onslaught. Bulldog, that's some quick little footsteps there, but not able to get out of the way of everything, and the seismic shove hits on both solo lanes. Down goes the Azir, down goes the Cho'Gath, and that's a free Baron going over to DK. This is a slaughter.
Not even close. Honestly, at this point, so much damage coming out from the carries from Dplus, just shredding. 0-7-0 right now on this Cho'Gath. He is not a tank, not in any way, shape, or form.
That's face check. There we go. Well, Shattering Strike is going to come on through there. Showmaker doing a lot of damage. He's got a death cap. Okay, that's probably why. As we don't get another Decimating Smash, Baron is going to go down. And DK can do basically anything and accidentally win.
Aiming even went Umbral Glaive to clear out the vision. That's how much they were choking vision out.
Well, I mean, there is 40 seconds on the soul, but DK are like, well, we could do that, or we could do the Nexus killing thing.
You know what? Your base will respawn in the next game, so I guess they're just not
that is true. Because, yeah, not only do base, like, Nexus turrets respawn, but Nexuses do respawn in the next game.
Yeah. This isn't the best of one, so maybe they just... this is called the Nexus sack.
Yeah. Yeah, sack Nexus, but maybe keep Nexus next game. As Showmaker able to avoid the Keeper's Verdict. And Pyosik can at least recharge that health bar momentarily. Beryl just having fun in the bouncy castle. As DNF underneath these Nexus turrets. In goes Lucid, the seismic shove onto the entire team! And you blink, and 3 of them are dead. Bulldog gonna go down immediately afterwards as aiming all of the kills in the universe. He might hit 3k today as he picks up a triple here. Nexus turrets go down as well, and DK, yeah, they obliterate DNF here in game number 1.
Not even close.
These were some of the best highlights from today's matchup. Which moment was your favorite? Let me know in the comment section below. This is OP, and I'll see you tomorrow. Take care.